What's up, everybody? And here it is. I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of comments and a lot of recommendations. So I have it. The Beats mixers compared to the Soul Republic Tracks HD. Now, as a lot of you guys know, these are my two favorite urban headphones right here. And you guys know I gave the Tracks 5 stars. And I also gave the mixers 5 stars. So let's see which one's the best as far as the whole package. Now, I was a little biased toward the Tracks HD in the beginning because I mean they're just so darn good. So I'm gonna start off with the mixers, and I'm just say my original pair of mixers that I got, I had a defective cup. Well, not really the cup, but the holder. It would slide down real easy, and it'd snag your hair. It would, at least it would snag mine, and I don't have much. But for the durability, I mean, I have to give both of these headphones a point because these are made of metal, and there's metal in the inside of these things, so you're getting, you know, they're pretty strong. And so is the soles. So, you know, they both get a point in that category for me. And looks, I mean, they both look fantastic. I mean, you can't knock either one of these headphones. But this is where the soles creep up a point ahead in weight. I mean, the soles are like really maybe 25 to 30% lighter. So right there, the soles win. And comfort, the soles win again. I mean, soles have this pillow cushion right here, and this is the only cushion it is because when you put these on your head, nothing else touches the sides of your heads. And another thing where the soles win, the fit, the tightness. Now, it may sound like I'm, you know, being biased against the mixers, but things I'm saying are true. Now, the mixers are a little tight on my head, and after a while, I have to take them off because I, you know, start getting a headache. So I have to give my head a little relief. Now, as far as the ergonomics, as far as what, you know, what comes with them and all that, well, you get two cables with the mixers, and one of them is the iPod, you know, talk cable. You control your phone, the volume, you know, pause, and you get a regular cable, just a basic cable as a second cable with stretch, which is a Monster cable, so it's pretty good. You know, Monster, they was first known for the cable before any of these things. And my Tracks HD comes with a, now it's actually thicker on this side of the cable, and when you get the part that divides to the talker, which controls Apple phones and some Android devices, but you get real thin when you get up into the connector cables, and that's where the mixers win when it comes to these cables, because this cable can break pretty easy. And you can also loop these headphones, is where the mixers win again. I mean, I can actually plug this into, you know, the mixers and listen to whatever the guy, whoever have the mixers on. I can listen to their music through mine, so I can loop them. So that's where a big plus for the mixers. I mean, that's an ingenious idea. All these years, from what I know of, nobody thought of that. And sound quality. Now, this is what most of you guys want to know anyway. These headphones are so similar in sound quality, but there is a major not a major, a real minimum difference that kind of takes the cake for one of these headphones, and that's the all-around sound quality when it comes to the exaggeration of the music, or the highs, the mids, and the bass. And that's where the soles win to me, in my opinion. So, as far as sound quality, they're both 5 stars, but you can notice the difference with the soles. It's a tad bit better for me, and it's been a few times that I had my son put one of these cups up to my ear and see if I can tell the difference. But it was pretty hard to tell with just one cup up. But if I put them on my head, I would know the difference because these are tighter. So I couldn't really do that test. But the Republics, they edge out in the beats and sound quality just by a little, and most people wouldn't know the difference. But I've been buying headphones since 1980, and about 32 years plus, and I done bought hundreds of headphones, and these are my #1 headphones, and these are my #2, and my Bowers and Wilkins P5s, they're my #1 as far as comfort and when I'm just laid back and listening to jazz and blues. I mean, you can do that with these headphones too, but my P5s are a different animal from these. They're more suburban type headphones, and these are more urban. These street. I mean, you can do pretty much anything in these headphones, and also the mixes. So that's my take on these. If you put a gun to me and force me to pick, I still have to go with the soul. But the mixers are still my beast in the cut. So that's my take on this, you guys. And if you have any opinions, thoughts, or questions, get at me. I answer everybody as best as I can. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you got a suggestion of headphones you want me to compare, and if I can get a hold to them, I will be more than happy to do it. But keep in mind, there's other people, there's a line, so, first come, first serve. All right, you guys, peace, God bless, thank you for your time.